a banana stick.
Hi folks, and welcome to the channel. We are in the Monongahela National Forest this weekend in one of my all-time favorite states, the Mountain State. That's right, wild and wonderful West Virginia. Love me some West Virginia, guys. It's always a good time down here. We're making our way to the Spruce Knob Lake Campground, elevation 4,000 feet. It's a primitive campground, no electricity up there. They do have potable water. If you need water, we're going to be checking out Seneca Rocks. We're going to be going to Spruce Knob, which is elevation 5,000 feet. We're going to be checking that out, and we may make our way down to the village of Cass to check out the Cass Scenic Railroad. It's a fantastic steam locomotive switchback railroad that also goes to the top of one of West Virginia's highest points. So follow along as we check out the higher elevations of West Virginia.
So folks, we have landed here at Site 30 at Spruce Knob Lake Campground. And I gotta tell you, I really like this campground. It is nice. Let me tell you a little bit about it. There's about 40 sites here. They're all primitive, no hookups. There is good drinking water available here at the campground, which is great. A lot of the sites are tent only. Some of the sites can handle small RVs like we have. Some of the tent sites are walk-in. All of them are a little bit different. Some are higher than the road, some are lower than the road. One cool thing that I really like about this campground, these little bear paw number plates are reflective. See guys, check it out, isn't that cool? So you come here at night and you're gonna light these up with your headlights, so you're gonna be able to see where your site is. So that's a nice little touch right there, I gotta tell you. Site 30, I think, may be one of the best, if not the best, RV site in the campground, and I'm going to tell you why. This is a nice level site. It sits back off the campground road a nice amount. It took very little work to level up the Voyager on this site. Passenger side needed to come up just about an inch or so, not much at all. This is the tent pad for Site 30. Nice level tent pad. We're using it as Kim's kitchen prep area, and it's actually raised a little bit, so it puts the kitchen prep area and everything else at a nice working height, doesn't it, Kim?
Yes, it does.
Speaking of the kitchen, what are we having tonight?
Steak.
Steak with some...
Seasoned with Meat Church Holy Cow.
Meat Church Holy Cow, one of our favorites. And we're gonna do some Kim's Cajun corn on the grill. So we're gonna grill some nice sweet corn, tenderloins with some steak seasoning on there. The fire pit area is pretty level. Of course, we use our own flat packer, and as you can see, it's ready to cook on. They sell firewood here at the campground. The campground this year is run by a nice young lady. Her name is Amber. She'll take care of you, sell you firewood, help you out, whatever you need. And this site comes complete with a really cool stump that's awesome for making kindling. This site is surrounded by hardwood forest, and we have a pine forest back in there too, which is really nice. I'll take you back there just a little bit, give you a little idea of what's back in here, but you could just go for a walk back in here. But check this out, folks. This is right behind the site. There's nobody else in sight. This is a great site, site number 30. I think we may have to visit this site some other time. let's get these babies on. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, bring them down. Let's hear them sizzle. Let's put... Oh yeah, look at those babies. Those are gonna be good tonight. Tonka, are you comfortable yet? You sure do look it. My Lord. Tonka has to try out every chair that you have, every bed. It doesn't matter. He's got to try them all out.
Yeah,
Folks,
he's like Goldilocks.
He's like Goldilocks. Folks, these steaks are looking great. They're almost done. We're getting ready to pull these and pull that corn and have us a steak and corn meal here. Tonka, you ready for a little steak? It's crazy to think, Wick. We're just in one little area of the Monongahela National Forest. It's such a vast forest, and we're just in a little part of it. So here's something we can talk about. Camping with your canine. It's extra work. There's no question about it, especially the bigger the dog, the more the work. But I gotta tell you, now that we've done it, I would miss him if we didn't have him out on these trips. He has just adds so much to our experience. And of course, you know, we love him, we love having him around, and it's just so fantastic to be able to include him on these trips. And I know it may sound crazy, but he's one of the big reasons that I bought this Voyager. It's try to find a hotel room that will allow you to take a 140-pound bull mastiff. They're few and far between. So we bought our own room, and now we're taking the dog and the room with us. And I just love it. I gotta tell you, it's extra work. There's no doubt about it. But the satisfaction and the joy that I get from having him with us out here is it's priceless. It really is. You can't put a number on that. And I'm just so happy that he's taken to it. He loves to get in that Bronco and go. When I get that Voyager out of our garage and start getting it ready, he knows we're going on a trip, and he starts to get excited, don't you? Yeah, you do. Come on around, Tonka. Come here. Sit.
Gonna have to ask him twice.
Good boy. Tonka always gets the last bite.
Tastes like Barcelona, a place I've never been before. But you live with your new lover, not thinking of me anymore. An angel that walked into my life at the wrong time. That's why.
Guys, check it out up here. They're both sacked out. We got a nice little fire going. Just missed all these coyotes. It was unbelievable up here. I couldn't get the camera out in time. Oh, if you could have heard them. So folks, it's a gorgeous morning here in West Virginia. The campground was absolutely quiet last night. Kim, you didn't hear the coyotes howling, did you?
No, I did not.
How about all the owls hooting?
No.
Kim missed a few things last night, but that's okay. She was really tired yesterday, and she enjoyed herself last night, and that's what we want. Kim's making us some special pancakes this morning, huh, Kim?
I am.
What do we have this morning?
We are having raspberry pancake.
I don't know if I've ever had raspberry pancakes.
Me neither.
You never have either, so we've never made these before. Okay.
Can't be that different than throwing blueberries in, you know.
No, they're just a little more fragile than a blueberry, that's
Yeah,
all.
right.
But as long as we get them in the batter, that's all that counts. Flipper. All right. Good job. Those are gonna taste great today. Kim, these look delicious.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you didn't hear the coyotes last night? It was a real short period of time, but they were going crazy.
No.
And I'm like, oh, I gotta get the camera. By the time I got the camera running they stopped. As quickly as they started, they stopped. And
So that was after I went to bed.
no,
Okay.
no, you were still out here, but
I was sleeping out here.
Yeah, you were sleeping out here.
Okay.
And then the owls. After that, the owls started hooting, and that was real fun to listen to. So far, I really like this campground. It's our first night, first morning, but so far it's really been nice. So today we're going to check out the Spruce Knob Lake. It's just down the road a little bit, adjacent to the campground. And then we're going to head over to Spruce Knob itself, which is the highest point in West Virginia, just about 5,000 feet. So that should be interesting to see. It's a great day for it, and I'll bet you there's not a lot of people up there, being a Friday.
Right.
So, and tomorrow, Seneca Rocks, where I want to see some people down there. Hopefully get to see some climbers. Good job. 2 thumbs up on those. Hey, I figured out what these overhangs are for.
Handicap people.
Exactly. ADA picnic tables, folks. So all these sites here at this campground are marked ADA accessible. Even the walk-in, so to speak, tent sites are ADA accessible. So pretty cool campground, it really is. Hey, nice. You found some shade, Tonka. Hey folks, we're here at the Spruce Knob Lake. This is a 25-acre man-made lake. It was built in 1952. It's stocked with trout by the state of West Virginia, and they say there's bluegills in here too to catch. You can have electric trolling motors or non-gas powered boats on the lake. No swimming. There is a 1-mile loop trail that goes around the lake, and we're getting ready to check that out.
I don't know where this life will take me. I just know I'm here for the ride. Baby, there ain't no sense in waiting. Yeah, we don't know if we got the time. Oh, I'm just a country girl in a real big world. You can catch me on 65, driving to the mountaintop. I don't make no stops. Yeah, this town was once all that I knew. I'll never forget my roots. I'll never forget my roots. Maybe I'll end up in the city, underneath all the flashing lights. Maybe I'll be in a new country, but when I go to sleep at night, oh, I'm just a country girl in a real big world. You can catch me on 65, driving to the mountaintop. I don't make no stops. Yeah, this town was once all that I knew. I'll never forget my roots. 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 There's nothing you can make me do to ever forget my roots. Oh, I'm just a country girl in a real big world. You can catch me on 65, driving to the mountaintop. I don't make no stops. Yeah, this town was once all that I knew. I'll never forget my roots. I'll never forget my roots.
So folks, we made it to Spruce Knob, the highest point in West Virginia in the Monongahela National Forest. Check this out. Kim, what are we having tonight?
We are having blackened grouper. Just getting ready to baste.
And what are you putting on those?
Blackened seasoning.
Yeah, so you baste the fillets, the grouper fillets. We're gonna grill them and we're gonna make sandwiches out of them.
That's right.
Blackened grouper sandwiches tonight. Nice. Those are blackened grouper in the Monongahela National Forest. Thank you, Kim. Cheers.
Cheers.
Awesome.
What was
Blackened grouper. Oh my God, that's good. Tonka, wait till you get a bite of this. Just the right amount of char. A little bit of smoke flavor on there. And grouper's just, grouper makes one of the best sandwiches, one of the best fish sandwiches I've ever had. So folks, we made it to Seneca Rocks today, and we're at Harpers Old Country Store. The sign says it all, since 1902. This is West Virginia's oldest store. Not only is it West Virginia's oldest store, it's been owned by the same family since 1902, if you can believe that. And this is like walking back in time. We're gonna walk around the store and then we're gonna take you inside. This is one of my favorite stops. It's a must stop. Every time I'm even anywhere near here, we gotta go to Harpers and we gotta stop at Seneca Rocks. Check this place out. It's like walking back in time. And as you can see, this is a motorcycle mecca down here. I stop here every time I'm on the bike, and most people do. The riding down here is just fantastic. There's some big eye binoculars, and you can check out Seneca Rocks from here. We're gonna give you a better view of those here in a minute. You just hang tight. Hang on to your climbing rope. selection of cold beverages, folks, whatever you need here. Snacks. You got a restaurant here. They got it all here at Harpers.
Stuff is upstairs too. There's an upstairs if you want to.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. I will. Thank you very much. Ma'am, is this the original cash register?
Yeah, that's 1910 and they used it up until 1985.
Nice. 1910 model. In use until 1985.
Still have all the working parts. We can hook it back up and use it if we need to. And I can show you how it opens if you like want me to say how it opens.
Sure, show me how it opens.
Take
Nope.
it here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Get any knots.
Mm-hmm.
Start a piece.
Oh boy, look
Give
at
her
that.
strength.
There she goes.
My mother worked here probably 20 some odd years and she ran it every day that she worked here.
That's amazing, ma'am. Now, what's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Sarah. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Thank you very much. I spoke to you many times
Oh yeah.
down here. You've been here a while, huh, Sarah?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now,
All
are
the way
you
from home.
a member of the family that
I
owns?
am distantly related to Mr. Harper. The owner back there of the fifth generation is back there if you'd like to speak to her.
Okay.
My name is Ashley.
Okay. Hi, Ashley. I'm fine. How are you today? Just taking a little tour of your store, Seneca Rocks. Yeah. Thanks for the hospitality. Will do. We always do. We love West Virginia. We love Seneca Rocks. I gotta tell you guys, I've been to this store many times and I've never been upstairs here. Usually on the bike and just grab something to drink and hang out a little bit and take off again, but you get yourself some souvenirs. Oh wow. Beaver? Nice. They have a little camping section here. In case you forget something at home, they'll hook you up here. Harper's Country Store. Thank you. It's always a
You're
pleasure.
welcome. Thank you.
See you soon.
Y'all be careful.
Will do. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good day for a ride.
Sure is.
These roads are just incredible, aren't they?
Oh, loving it all.
Yeah.
So, is this your first time down here from New York?
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you made it. You made it, buddy. You made it. Welcome to West Virginia. These roads, you can't take a wrong turn. You can't go in a wrong direction.
No, we just turned on a side road and it wound up being phenomenal.
Yeah, Eddie. All you got to do is pick a direction to find a good road down here.
These guys have been to the tail of the dragon. They said these roads are better.
There's more of them.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. And they're just as good. The tail's nice, but these roads are fantastic too. And they're a lot longer too. You can just keep going and going and going. Have you been south out of here yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
We're
man.
heading that way.
You're gonna love it. That's a stretch. You're gonna love it. Hey, nice talking to you.
Good talking to you.
Ride safe. We'll see you now. So we do have Yoakums here too at Seneca Rocks. It's bigger, it's newer. Whatever you need down here at the crossroad, folks, you can get it right here.
So folks, we were out yesterday for a little ride, just exploring the area, and we came across this West Virginia cattle ranch up here in the mountains, and we thought it was pretty unique. So we're gonna go through today. I've got the 360 camera up, and we're gonna get some nice shots of this. Very unique. Up here in the mountains of West Virginia, this ranch was carved out, who knows when, many years ago, I'm sure. But I can't even imagine the work that it would have taken to clear this land to make it into a ranch. It's a fairly good sized ranch too. This ranch is pretty much right in the middle of the Monongahela National Forest. Very unique, but not uncommon for ranches to look like this in West Virginia, with the mountainous terrain and the rocky terrain. We think that's Rip and Beth's house right there, possibly. Look at that valley down over there, Kim. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my, can you imagine clearing all this land? I can't imagine. I can appreciate this though. I can really appreciate what it must be like to run a ranch like this. There you go, Tonka. Here's some big boys here, Tonk. Some young'uns. Now here's Jimmy's place up here on the left-hand side. I can see Jimmy living there. Well, folks, you were eventually going to meet the real Tonka. You're meeting him today. Oh my. So, Kim, we're finally making the Elvis Presley mountain pies after a couple trips attempt. Yeah. We're going to do it. We're doing it. And it's still daylight out. That's because we had a late lunch, had leftover grouper sandwiches. No, Tonka. We had leftover grouper sandwiches. They were delicious. Oh, those are gonna be. We've never done peanut butter banana mountain pies. I don't even know if it's a thing. It's gonna be after tonight. Kim, have you ever done these?
No.
No, but I'll tell you what, it sounds really good. I wish Elvis was here. I really do. He would love these. But we have Tonka instead, and he's gonna love them too, because we'll share a little bit. We finally have the perfect combination. We have there you go. We have the square makers and the not Texas toast bread. We were trying to use Texas toast. It was too thick. Okay, folks, we're gonna get these on the fire. Got the flat packer tuned for mountain pies. My hopes are high. Oh, that's a beauty. Elvis, oh, I wish he was here. He would be so proud of us. He would. He really would. He'd probably write a song for you. Look at that, folks. You've never had these. I have to try it first to make sure it's going to be okay for you. It's good. Tonka, you're gonna like this. There's a banana sticking out.
Oh, good. I'll blow on it for you, okay? Hold on. But I'm gonna have another bite first. Okay, folks, 3 bites in, this stuff is really good. You gotta try these. Peanut butter banana mountain pies. It's a thing now. Good boy. So folks, we found a really neat little spot for Tonka to get in the water. We're in the Seneca Creek backcountry, part of the Monongahela National Forest. Oh, good boy. This is really nice back in here, isn't it, Kim?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
A lot of dispersed campsites right along this creek. Come on up, let's check out this dispersed campsite. Oh, wow. So you're allowed to camp right along the creek here. And this is a walk-in site, parked out along the road. Check it out. So you're right along, I believe this is Gandy Creek. The road is just right up over that little hump and those rocks, parking area. So you're a nice little distance. This is nice. It's a nice distance from the road. You're right along the creek. Neat stuff. Dispersed camping, folks, here in the Monongahela. Hey, good morning, folks. We're wrapping it up here in West Virginia. Cooking up some hash browns, some scrambled eggs. We just had a fantastic time down here. This campground, beautiful little campground. Site number 30 is a perfect site if you have a small RV. So much to see and do down here. Again, we love us in West Virginia. We had an absolute ball. West Virginia never disappoints. I gotta tell you, never disappoints. If you like this content, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like, and we're gonna keep these videos coming to you. Until next time, see ya.